Hey guys, have you ever wanted to play guitar but you didn't know where to start learning what songs to start learning? Well, today I'm going to teach you how to play a riff from Metallica's Master of Puppets. Well, now I've been playing guitar for about 7 years, so the information I'm about to provide you with is somewhat credible. Now, there's a few things we need to learn to do or learn how to do or to do first before we can actually start learning how to play the song. Now the first thing you have to do is cut your fingernails, and the second thing is we got to learn how to tune our guitar. Now the first thing, you have to cut your fingernails. Now the reason why we cut our fingernails is because if you have long fingernails, they will actually get in the way of you applying pressure into your fretboard while playing the guitar, and you will not get a clean tone when strumming the string. And so the easiest way to avoid this problem is just to cut your fingernails, or not you remove them, but you just cut them real short, and then you can easily fret on the board. Now the second thing we need to learn to do is how to tune our guitar. We need to tune our guitar because if the guitar is not tuned, the song won't even sound like the song, and you just have a bunch of noise and nobody will know what it is. Now there's a smartphone app that you can get called Tuner Lite, and this smartphone app is recommended because I just find it the easiest to use, and this is when you open it up, this is what it looks like. See if I could. There you go. Now this button right here, to me, that field goalpost looking thing, you just press that button. Press it, and it enables the mic on your phone. Now you see that needle going back and forth? That's because it's picking up sound and it wants to tune something. Now this song is tuned in E standard, so we're only going to use the first two strings, the top one and the next one over. Those are the only strings we're using today. This is going to be tuned to E, and this is going to be tuned to A. You won't be able to see, so that needle going back and forth, see how the needle's straight up when I strum that string E? That means the string is in tune. When the needle is straight up, the string is in tune. Now, to actually learn the song. Now, here we go. First thing we gotta do, now like I said, we're only using the top string and the next string over. So the top string and then the next string. So on the top string, this is no E, this is no A. So on the E string, open, and then the first fret of the same string, so it sounds like. And then on the next string, A, you put your middle finger on the second fret, so it sounds like. Then what you want to do is go up the board, and we're going to go only up to the fourth fret. So what it's going to look and sound like is like this. Now when we get to that fourth fret of the A string, we're going to go back down. And when we go back down, it modulates a little bit, so it's going to sound like this. So when you're coming back down and reach that second fret of this A string, you're gonna strum that one twice. So in all, going up and down, this is what it sounds like. Now when you get to that second part, you're gonna start the thing over again, but this time we're gonna stop at the third fret, and I'll show you what we do afterwards. So it's gonna sound like this. And then do that first thing, but when we get there, instead of going to the fourth fret, we're gonna go ahead and put our index finger on the third fret of the top string or the E string, and our ringman finger on the fifth fret of the next string down, which is the A string, and we strum those two together, creating a chord. Now when you strum that, go down one fret without strumming, you just. So then your hands will land on 2 and 4, and then so when you do that, you go let go, and then just strum the first or the top string, and you're gonna do that 3 times, so it sounds like this. That is the intro riff to Metallica's Master of Puppets. You want to practice that really slow because it is actually a really fast-paced song. But when you practice it and get the hand movement down really good, eventually you will make it sound like this. And that is how you play a riff from Metallica's, the intro riff to Metallica's Master of Puppets. Now, what I've shown you to do, or just really quick tips, I just told you that you need to cut your nails because it'll help you create cleaner tone when strumming your guitar, and I taught you how to tune your guitar and just to create clean tones, and it'll just help while learning the song. Now, what you can do with this is you can show your friends that you could play guitar now. You could play a really awesome riff. It's an iconic riff, one of the most known riffs in music history. And it was created back in the 80s. And show your friends, expand upon your knowledge, and learn the rest of the song. So I mean, you can get better. This is only the beginning. That was just the intro riff. That's where you start learning, and learn the rest. Thank you guys.